Big news going into the Amazon FBA business. I've thought about it for a long time and I decided it's a good business opportunity. It's kind of a new thing to me because I've been really focused on my online media company for the past 10 years. This is going to be a new venture for me out of the scope of what I'm used to do. So I decided to go into the Amazon FBA game. I'm very late to the game and I want to do this in two major kind of like systems or method. One is the retail arbitrage game where you essentially buy name brand products from retailers or wholesalers at a good price and in bulk, and then you ship them to Amazon FBA warehouses and Amazon takes care of everything else from the shipping side. And because you already bought a name brand, you don't really have to market it. The second method is building my own brand, building my own trademark, a product from scratch. It's already in the works. I'm also going to go into that in later videos. The purpose of this video is more to like share with you going into this new venture of the Amazon business model. Now, before we even go into the nuts and bolts of how to start an Amazon FBA business, I just want to quickly say that I discovered that there are many small and large issues that I haven't really found any useful information on, whether it's on YouTube or on Google. The reality is that there's so many different little things that go into building an Amazon business that I didn't find any information online. So that's why I decided to start this series about my journey as an Amazon seller, as a beginner Amazon seller. Just one example, trying to create my own brand. You gotta list, you gotta register your trademark with the US CP, and there are so many things that you need to do and a lot of information that you need to fill out when you file your application for a trademark, and no one really gave me any explanation. Another thing I discovered, which was really eye-opening to me in a bad way, is that after I successfully registered my trademark, I got a phone call from an official government number that looked very legit, and a nice lady on the phone explained to me that in order for my application to go through, I had to pay an additional fee of somewhere around $450, and she sounded so legit and the website looked so legit that I almost fell for it, but only at the last minute she kind of told me to look at the reviews. I don't know why she said it, but she kind of hinted to me. Quickly did a Google search and I saw that literally every review online said, this is a scam, don't pay the money, you don't need it, blah 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 blah. And I immediately told her, you know what, no thanks, and I hung up the phone. Another small thing I discovered is that after you register your seller account, you need to get ungated. Ungated is a term that I've heard so much about in the last couple of weeks. For some reason, you can't sell certain products on Amazon as a new seller until you ungate your category. So you can't sell Nike shoes until Nike approves you to resell their products. And again, no one told me that. I wasted money. I saw this guy reselling books online and he says he buys them on thrift shops and then he uploads them to Amazon and makes a profit. So I went into a thrift shop. I got 7 or 8 books. I was about to list them. I discovered that I can't sell products in these categories for no apparent reason. I think out of the 8 books that I bought, only 1 book I was able to list, and I just I'm stuck. Another thing I faced is I bought a few toys. Then I discovered this thing called Amazon Sales Rank. Amazon Sales Rank, it is something that is discussed, but I feel it's not discussed enough because it's pretty much the most important thing when you resell, because if you sell a product that has like a high Amazon Sales Rank, that means not a lot of people are buying this product and your items will be stuck for a long time until someone buys them. Again, no prior knowledge could have saved me a lot of time and some headache. This was the biggest thing I faced when I decided I wanted to start a mommy brand with like school supplies or backpacks for kids for school. I found a supplier. I decided to get a bunch of them, only to discover after I shipped them to Amazon that every kid product under the age of 12 that you want to list on Amazon, you got to get something that's called a CPC certificate, and you got to get a lab test done on the product and have all sorts of certificates and warnings on the product before you are even allowed to list it on Amazon. These things cost a lot of money, and specifically for the backpacks, I was quoted like $1,800 just to get these certificates. Honestly, I just threw the inventory away, and I'm now shifting to a different category because I don't want to deal with the CPC certificates. It's been like almost 2 months since I started dealing and meddling with this Amazon thing, and I haven't sold anything yet. I made zero money, I made zero sales. But the purpose of this video is just to show you that there's a lot of gaps between what a lot of internet gurus out there say, like, oh, I made $200,000 last year on Amazon. It's not that simple. There are a lot of little things that go into building an online activity or a new project, and that's kind of like what I want to do with these videos. My goal right now is just to figure out how to sell one item on Amazon. That's my goal for the next couple of weeks. I saw a video recently about a guy explaining how to do resale on Amazon with this tool called Keepa and Seller AMP, something like that. So I'm going to try it today or tomorrow, and I'll do a follow-up video about that experience and see if it works or not. If you want to follow my journey and learn from me, I'm a person who loves to learn by doing, not by reading about it or watching videos about it. So follow me, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next video.